team that's so far just 1-3, although they are the reigning Portland Interscholastic League champions. Their first such question to me is, well, if they're the #1 team in the nation, who cares if they're the top public school? Are they the top school, period? Yeah. Which is plenty good to be the top public school. That's still worth boasting about for that one. So they've already had a taste of tournament championship in the non-conference season. A little slice and dice miss. Jamel Pichon scores it. On the high floater, brings it back within 10. The drop off on the...
I will say that, and not saying that they don't respect him, and that might be a bad way to say it, but it's like there are no top 5 guys. You see him
with the right hand off the left side. I don't know how he got the English to get that one back over the rim. Cam Barnes then on the hook shot puts it through. Cleveland keeps on matching Duncanville. They keep on avoiding. Oh, nice little hezzy. He drops it off. Demings to LSI. Easier said than done. I'm not even sure if it's easy to say, let alone, and certainly not easy to do. Jamel Pichon into the body of Cam Barnes. Oh.
If there is a capacity, I have a feeling we are at it. It is
a whole lot. Cleveland, obviously, with a much shorter trip to get here. Being in the Portland area, Jackson Owen steps in.
They have a big and Jackson Cooper, the second coming of Drew Timmy, as I'm going to call him right now.
That's a Drew Timmy move right there.
Yeah, it is, you know.
Mark for Essie Tresvant. 77-46. 3-point attempt from the other side, Cam. But ultimately, Duncanville just too much to handle.
That's what I want to see.
That was KJ Lewis who stayed in front, who had a fantastic game yesterday. Childs goes baseline into the double team with Lewis. Winter is blocked, rebound, kicked out by Elmgren. Barnes in the baseline. The righty hook is good for the 6'11" forward.
Nice looking shot for Holland. Haven't seen him take many threes so far in the first game and this game. He's more around the basket, just using that athleticism.
Both teams shooting about the same percentage. In fact, both teams shot over 50% in the first quarter, and yet Duncanville still leading. So Eric Demings dribbling. It's Chance Winter to leave Cam Barnes for a moment. Deep two-pointer is a...
They might prove us right this weekend.
Ron Holland with the alley-oop. This is that three-pointer. Nice triple for Jalen Childs to step into it with confidence. Moments ago for Beaverton. Cam Barnes under the basket. He gets blocked by Winter. Assist to Max Elmgren. And Beaverton hits a couple three-pointers, trying to cut into a deficit, albeit a sizable one. Cam Barnes with a hand in additional title. That is still in play. It'd be a rare situation where they could win a national title while not winning a state title, and that can happen. Another particular goal. You can win a national title and not be undefeated, but he was specific about that. I don't want to lose one game. Cam Barnes muscles that block from behind. Nice defense there for Ryan Blomquist. Simpson from the near side. Back Bishop Gorman in the blue kits. First possession goes to Duncanville. Cam Barnes catches on the baseline. The right. Richardson hits a pair. And a lead change in the first quarter. Eric Demings wants another lead. The tournament would go along. There would just be fewer turnovers. The question is, can they still get enough offense without getting runouts, without turning defense to offense? So far, good signs. Cam Barnes comes back. No box out. And ball. There is not a shot clock in Nevada or Texas. California does have one, so Sierra Canyon plays a little differently than they normally would. One possession game. Cam Barnes wide open under the rim. A foul as well.
No one can stand in front of me right now.
Gorman rotated pretty well for having given up a drive to the rim. This wasn't quite enough. Mobley's pull. Said he turns it over. Good defense for Bishop Gorman. Eli Bradley in transition to Mobley. Spots up from three.
Nawuli had something to say to old Ron Holland right there.
AJ Lewis sends Mobley as 10 of 12. Bishop Gorman 5 for 5 from the charity stripe so far. Nawuli tried to avoid the 5-second call by throw category, which is oftentimes the reason why they can blow teams out. Not today. Now down by a single point. Do get the ball into the front court, nearly turned it over. Nawuli spins again. Jackson Prince in the game for Duncanville. Alongside Holland, Demings, Barnes, Edwards. It's Cameron Barnes into a double team. Has a man open, somehow found Hollins. How did he even realize? Ryder Ellie Saldez In and out dribble. And it back to Ryder. Left hand layup. Cameron.
See, for Duncanville, they have 4 players in double figures, and for Bishop Gorman, just 2. So Kristen Woolley with that shot.
Up by 9, more than halfway through the fourth quarter now. Evan Phelps to the cup, drops it off to Cameron Barnes. Does get a couple free throws. Evan Phelps splits some defenders. Cameron Barnes up high. Minute. 5-star showing why. West Lynn, which upset Sierra Canyon last night. Cameron. Score yesterday, West Lynn winning by 17 points over Sierra Canyon. They were down by 1 at half, scored in the first possession, never gave up the lead, and pulled away late. Mosley for a deep 2.
Punches, he can defend, he can rebound. He's showing it all right now. People kind of slept on him early because he was a little bit quiet, but he's come out in this championship game for blood.
Shellstad with the left doesn't go. Adrian Mosley wide open for 3. Around and off. For West Lynn. KJ Lewis down to Cam Barnes, and he dunks it. It's a tie ball game. For West Lynn. KJ Lewis down to Cam Barnes, and he dunks it. It's a tie ball game.